ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video I am going to be discussing the limited release for Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and there have been a lot of people that have been confused and kind of angry with Nintendo why they have decided to release this 35th anniversary celebration game for the Nintendo Switch and then take it off the eShop, the digital Nintendo Switch Online store, round about 6 months after the game releases. That's really confusing. Like, I understand that they might want to do a limited physical run, because obviously, yeah, this game could be seen as a collector's of sort, you know? This is a celebration of Mario's history, and I do kind of understand that. But removing it from the digital store, that really confuses me, to be honest. And now, don't get me wrong, I'm going to be buying this game as soon as it comes out. I've already placed my pre-order on it, and I'm really excited to play it. But it just feels really confusing. But then, it's been around about 2 days since the games were announced, and I've had time to reflect on why I think Nintendo are actually doing this limited release. And whilst I'm not going to say it makes sense, but I can kind of see what they are going to be doing after the 6 months have passed. So I think personally that once the 6 months have passed, they are going to release these games separately. That Nintendo probably will do. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to mean that they're going to cost more individually or anything like that. I'm not sure, but that is one likelihood. They could release all of these games separately, and there you go. You might have to pay more for them altogether, and that this limited time offer is essentially that you get the physical edition if you want to buy it physically. But then after that, it will be digital only, and you've got to buy them all separately, and it might be an extra, I don't know, £10 in UK currency. The other option is that, you know, we could get Sunshine and Mario Galaxy released back onto digital storefronts, but Mario 64 is released as part of the N64 version of the Nintendo Switch Online. So you get N64 Online, or whatever it's going to be called. And that if you're a Switch Online member, you get access to Mario 64. That, okay, would be pretty interesting, to be fair. And I was always confused why Mario 64 wasn't widescreen with the 3D All-Stars release. But, you know, it looks like that, you know, it kind of makes sense since the SNES and NES games released on Switch Online aren't actually widescreen either. So that could be Nintendo's way of foreshadowing a certain N64 Online release next year. And then finally, there is one thing I want to bring up that doesn't seem likely to me, but perhaps Nintendo are going to be doing something similar to the Disney Vault, where Disney used to release DVDs and then take them off, yada yada, and then you couldn't actually buy them for a long time, and then they would just release them whenever. And I feel like Nintendo wouldn't really do that, because what's the point of taking something away from digital storefronts and then just release it back later on? Perhaps they do it, you know, they take it off and then put it in with another bundle with Galaxy 2 and 3D World or whatever. I don't know. It's possible, but I don't know. It seems very weird that they're still taking it off, and to be honest, even with trying to explore these possibilities, it just doesn't make sense to me at all from a business standpoint, or for a, you know, just a logical standpoint, to be honest. But I've literally just thought of something as well while I'm recording this video, is perhaps Nintendo are putting this limited release out there is so people actually buy this game during the holiday season, because so far we don't actually know what the main holiday title is. We know in October we've got Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and that we've got the Mario Kart Live Circuit, but in terms of November and December, there aren't really any games that have been announced, so maybe Nintendo might be a little bit lighter on the holiday releases this year. That could be down to COVID, or perhaps that they just haven't got the games ready, and that means, you know, they might just be trying to encourage people to buy a Switch if they haven't got one already, or at least buy Mario 3D All-Stars before it goes off sale next year. So that could be one thing, and 3D All-Stars could be technically seen as the big holiday title. But I want to know what you all think in the comment section down below. I have rambled a little bit in this video, as I just had some ideas come up while I was recording. But yeah, it's very interesting why Nintendo are doing a limited release with this. It's very weird, to be honest, but again, I will try and play it on the channel as well, or at least my gaming channel, and try and find out any other information as well, why it's a limited release, and I'll probably do some follow-up videos, etc. But I'm really excited for these games regardless, as, you know, they were a huge part of my childhood. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for tuning in today, and subscribe for more nerdy content as we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I'll see you all on my next video. Goodbye for now.